In this episode of How to Use MagicScroll, we're going to discuss the intricacies of bookmarks. Bookmarks are powerful tools for setting places in your scripts that you want to easily return to. They are especially helpful for longer scripts, including both video and stage presentations. Some of you may be used to using bookmarks in our older versions. With version 6, you still have the same power and flexibility with your bookmarks, but now bookmarks are no longer limited to just 20. There is a new system for creating new bookmarks, reordering them, and removing them. So let's start by showing how to place a simple bookmark. It's good practice to place a bookmark at the very top of your file to make it easy to jump to the beginning. So let's take the sample file and place a bookmark right at the top. I need to place my cursor right here near the top of the file. Bookmarks are created based on where the cursor is in your document. Now, I go to the menu item for Set Bookmarks, where I can choose the command to create a new one. Please note that the keyboard command for this very same menu item is Command-Shift-B. For those of you who are familiar with our older version, you can see that you no longer assigned a number when creating the bookmark. Bookmarks are now created in sequential order. The first bookmark you make will always be bookmark number 1, the second bookmark number 2, etc. So let's finish placing our bookmark at the top of this file. A dialog appears asking what we'd like to name the bookmark. It creates a default bookmark name based on what number the bookmark is about to be set to. You can change the name of this bookmark to whatever you like. In this case, I will title it Top. An alternate way to set this bookmark is to select a small bit of text and then choose the New Bookmark command. In this case, the name of the bookmark will default to the text that you have selected. So let's take a look at the menu at the top. And now we can see that under Go to Bookmarks, we have our first 2 bookmarks. Likewise, over here in the sidebar of the document, you can see the bookmark icons. Each has a corresponding number. Using these commands, you can create a series of bookmarks that correspond to different sections of your script. I'm going to quickly create a few more bookmarks. Now you can see in our bookmark menu, we have several bookmarks that we can go to. Likewise, all of these bookmarks now appear in the sidebar with a corresponding number. So let's learn how to rename and delete bookmarks. You can rename a bookmark by locating it in the sidebar. Then either right-click or hold the Control key down while clicking the icon. A small menu will appear. Select Rename. Then give your bookmark a new name. You can see in the menu now that the bookmark has a different name. To delete or remove a bookmark, either choose Remove Bookmark from the menu or locate it in the sidebar and right-click the bookmark and choose Remove. Now that you've set a few bookmarks, let's see how easy it is to jump to them. Of course, you can use the menu at the top to go to bookmarks. But key commands can be very helpful for quickly navigating your bookmarks, and, most importantly, they can be used while you're scrolling text. For bookmarks number 1 through 10, you can use the Command key in combination with the number. For bookmarks 11 through 20, you can use the Command and Option key in combination with the number. So let's go into scroll mode and show how we can jump to these bookmarks as we're scrolling. This is super helpful if you have a bookmark at the top of a section that you might need to quickly requeue, such as bookmark number 1. Another way to easily jump to bookmarks is located in the Script Queue window. So after exiting Scroll, you can see that this window shows you all of your open files. We won't go into the details of the script queue right now, but we do want to show you that all of your bookmarks across all of your open files can be accessed through the bookmark column of the queue window. So if you want to not only go to a specific file that you have open, you can actually jump to a specific bookmark within that file. So that covers the basics of creating, naming, renaming, removing, and going to bookmarks. Now let's take a look at a technique for moving bookmarks. So let's say that you like to have bookmark number 1 as the starting point of where you're working on a script at any given time. This start point will change as the shoot or show progresses, and you want to be able to always use number 1 and the corresponding key combination for jumping to number 1. So to move a bookmark, we locate the bookmark that we want to move, and we choose Remove from either the sidebar or the menu at the top. In this case, bookmark number 1. Now navigate through your script to the place where the new bookmark number 1 will be located. Place your cursor or select some text, and now through the menu at the top, navigate to Set Bookmark and choose the number 1 bookmark that is now called Removed. This will then set your bookmark number 1 at the new location. So, in short, you move bookmarks that have been already created by removing them and then creating them again in their new location by using the menu at the top. The looping feature in MagicScroll allows you to scroll through a section of text, and when it reaches the end, it will jump to the beginning of that section again and continue re-scrolling or looping the same text. Both the start and the end of the looped section are created using bookmarks. Let's say I want to scroll these 3 paragraphs of text over and over. First, I'll set a bookmark at the beginning of the section, and then set another bookmark at the end. Then, to create the start point of the loop, I go to the bookmark at the beginning, and in the sidebar,
Right-click or hold the Control key down while clicking the icon.
a menu will appear. Choose Start. Next, scroll down a bit to the bookmark at the end of the section,
Right-click or Control-click the icon.
and choose End. You've now set your start and end of your loop. To activate the loop, click the looping icon in the toolbar so that it is red. Your text will now loop between the start and end bookmarks. We caution you to be very careful not to activate looping if you have not yet set start or end points, or if your end point is above your start point. This could create issues where scrolling won't work properly. Well, that winds up our detailed look at bookmarks in MagicScroll. We hope you now see how powerful and easy to use bookmarks can be. With a little planning, you'll be able to quickly move through single scripts or across multiple scripts with well-placed bookmarks. Thanks for joining us.